come to the stage. Give it up, John. It's been on the news recently that people have been looking for Sasquatch and they can't find him. And I'd like to apologize because I shaved. So, I have a public service announcement for the ladies in the room. I wear a size 18 shoe. You know what that means? Big hands, big feet, and tells terrible jokes. I recently went to buy a bass boat, and they wanted my shoe as a trade-in. So I worked up at the airport, and I got reprimanded on my job for trying on the windsock. It was a perfect fit on my foot. So, everything is epic these days. What happened when epic was a gamer's turn? You took your little mage, you jumped off the cliff, it did some backflips, cast some spells, killed a bunch of orcs, landed the perfect 10, and that was it. Now it's, I think I'm going to go to the store, and it's going to be epic. I took a dump, and it was epic. I took a bath, and I didn't eat the salt, and it was epic. And everything's an event these days. You watch TV and it's a 2-day event of broke girls. No, that's not an event. If it were the 2-day event of the 2 broke girls having hot lesbian sex, then that might be an event. Heck, if they even showed it on TV, that would be considered epic. And also everybody these days is a hero. A kid with one leg wins a spelling bee. He's a hero. No, he's not. He did something with his life. Somebody with the camera takes pictures of the cops beating this homeless man mercilessly. He's a hero for taking those pictures. No, he's not. He didn't do anything dangerous. He just stood there with the camera. Now, I know you're saying that, well, yeah, it would be dangerous for him to bust in, and the cops might beat him up too. But if that's the case, I'm a hero for not taking aluminum foil, wrapping it around my head, and waving my arms during the middle of a lightning storm. It was also on the news recently that a hitchhiker in Northern California got attacked by a mountain lion and was saved by a bear protecting its cubs. It is the first time in history that it took 2 teams from Chicago to beat the Detroit Lions. Now, I did this joke in a room full of Cleveland fans, and they didn't get it. I did this joke in a gay-friendly room, and they got it. Which just goes to show one thing. Gay people are smarter than Cleveland fans. I used to go to strip clubs when I was young, and I always got the dancers with the names that you don't want. Like Crab Legs, or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Stench, or LeBron. I wanted to be a firefighter when I grew up, but I thought it would interfere with my career of being a narcissist. I used to want to be a police officer, but I thought it would interfere with my career of being a drug dealer. Actually, it helped it out. So I went to the strip club one time, and I spent $2,000 on one dancer. Now I'm sure everybody in here has spent $2,000 on a dancer before. But if you haven't, something happened on the last dance, and I'm going to tell you what happened on that last dance. She had diarrhea. But at least I got a brand new pair of brown pants out of the deal. I was walking by this apartment complex one day, and I looked in the window, and I saw this girl doing a sexy dance tease. And she saw me watching, and she came to the door and said, "Do you like what you see?" He said, "I sure do. How much for the couch? It looks comfortable." I saw an ad in the paper. It said, "Move anywhere for the cost of $69." I was disappointed when a guy showed up. I went to the store the other day, and I was going to take the stairs, but they wouldn't fit in my pocket. I was chasing a girl wearing a hockey mask. I just wanted to know why she was wearing the hockey mask. I just glad the guy right here in the front is laughing hysterically at everything. This is making this whole set worth it right here.
Put on my mask.
We're going to close on this one. I was at Starbucks, and this girl was complaining that there was too much coffee on the menu. That's like going to Compton and complaining that there's too many hookers. Or going to France and complaining that there's too many French people running around. Or going into a gay bar and complaining there's too many Republican senators inside. I'm John Torres. Thank you very much.